Alright, drone video for track 3 at Pine Ridge. Beautiful property. This is one of the larger tracks, over 8.5 acres. The drone is taking off from the southeast corner, so the truck is parked at the end of the private easement road, right at the southeast corner of the property. You can see the good cul-de-sac, the turnaround there. And we'll get up and we'll take a quick look at this anyway. This property lays really nicely as far as the ground. It's basically level where the road frontage starts, and then as you go into the property it slopes down, but very gradually. I mean, practically flat for most of it, so it's extremely usable. We're gonna fly, I believe, just northwesterly, and we're looking dead at the property right there. Nice tract. It's a good shape. It's basically square in shape. You're going to see it's practically all covered with timber, quite a bit of mature timber. You've got red oak, white oak, hickory, probably some walnut, definitely some pine out there. The deer, the whole deal about Pine Ridge is the deer hunting. Certainly it's buildable. Certainly you can camp out here. Have the little fishing lake, which is just for property owners and their guests, which is only about a half a mile east of the property. More of a fishing pond, really, but it's kind of cool. But the deer hunting is the big story. So looking beyond the property, you can see a meadow, which is past the north side, and as we pan around, you'll see other large meadows and farms in the area. So that's one of the reasons the deer prefer this particular area of southern Texas County, Missouri. Because they can graze in those pastures, they can head into the woods for cover and to eat the acorns from the oak trees, which the deer love. There you can see what looks like some kind of trail that goes into the property. Maybe decades ago someone was clearing for a fence. Really not sure about that. But we're getting a pretty good look at this. This is a fall, kind of a later fall video, so you don't see the bright greens, but you are seeing some of the reds. I don't know if it's late fall, but it's certainly fall. A lot of the trees have already gone brown or red. Beautiful mixture of timber. I mean, it's awesome. After the property's been paid for in full, you could potentially log it. You could cut the timber to make a cabin or a home. That's once the property's been paid for in full, of course. So it really wouldn't take much to punch in a driveway, get yourself a nice building site, get a couple hundred feet off the road. Extremely private. This is just a gorgeous area. It's got good easement road access. It's just an eighth of a mile of easement road, which comes off the county road. So you can get to the property basically in any type of vehicle. And I kind of lost track of where we were. I assume we're still over the property. We're very close to it. But at a minimum, we're taking a look at the nearby area. Good location. You're only about 5 miles from the Mark Twain National Forest, which gives you about 100,000 acres of additional land for hunting and trail riding and recreation. A little over an hour east of Springfield, Missouri, which is the largest city in southern Missouri and keeps growing by leaps and bounds. Very private tract as well. I mean, once you get 100 feet off the road, it's supreme privacy because it is heavily wooded. There we go. Here's a final look. Awesome tract, one of the larger tracts out here. Check out the website if you're not already there to see if it's still available, and we'd love to hear from you.